Paul, here's another question for you. I am fascinated by what are the qualities of a seasoned contact improvisation dancer. I am talking about people who have the fundamentals well braided into their body and who have been through multiple research questions over the course of their investigation of contact improvisation. I'm going to name three qualities, and I would love to hear what are some of the qualities that you enjoy dancing with in a seasoned improviser. So one quality is the sense of multiple places of engagement, that the dancer is polycentric. They're moving at different tempos, different places, all at the same time, so that I, as their partner, is not an either or thing where either I get the invitation or I don't. In each moment, there's multiple invitations. And as a result, I never get caught up in this idea of, oh, I missed that one, because there's so many to respond to in any moment. That's number one. Number two, when we're not in physical contact, a seasoned dancer, I feel, is reading the floor and reading the room through my body. It's almost as if they're still using my perceptual apparatus to read the room when we're not in physical contact, which makes me know that our contact improvisation duet continues even when we are not touching physically. Number three, the ability to enter a movement, to enter a trajectory, to enter a fall without knowing the outcome, without knowing how it's going to resolve. And this leads to one of my favorite kinds of dances, where one moment after the next, we are entering something not knowing how it's going to come out. So there's three. What do you think? I'd love to hear some of yours.
All right, question number 2. What are the qualities that make a seasoned contact dancer? All right. For me, quality 1. When I'm dancing with you, I do my best to try to suss out and gain an expert knowledge in the person I'm dancing with within the first 5 to 10 seconds of dancing with the person. That doesn't mean I've judged you and said this is all I consider you to be. I just want to know if I can figure out, can you take my weight? Can I take your weight? And are we willing to let go of the things that came before this dance and be in this dance together? Create a third thing between the two of us. So in that, the first quality I look for are the ambition in your hands. Hands are a lot of times the thing, the item, the body part we reach out with first, because, you know, we can get the most tactile information in the shortest amount of time with our hands on the person's body. But if I can feel the ambition in your hands that you want to lift me, that you want to do things, that you want to tell me to go somewhere, or you want to grab me, I think that's a big telltale to me of a seasoned contact dancer. If your hands are almost not ambitionless, but open to possibility. So yes, can I feel the ambition in your hands? That's the first quality of a seasoned contact dancer to me. Next, eye contact. That's a big one to me. I like to fall in love with the person I'm dancing with. I like to fall out of love with the person I'm dancing with. I like to have the whole range of the telenovela with the person. And if you can look me in the eyes, not constantly, but just see me every once in a while, you can save me. I've had a lot of lifts with a person go wrong and be falling down their back and have made eye contact with someone else who saved me, in the same way that it felt like you put a hand out and caught me. Eye contact is important, it's potent, it's powerful. And I think eye contact says a lot about what a seasoned contact dancer can be. Third, are you willing to move slow enough to let potential happen? And by that I mean, I'm just finding the faster someone moves, the more overcommitted you are to what the move is going to be. If you're tossing me around your neck, or if I'm tossing you onto the floor, throwing you over my back, the faster I throw you like a projectile through the room, the more narrowed the options are that you can only land a certain way to make that safe and continuous. But if I'm willing to slow down just enough, even if I start something fast and decelerate it in the middle, that gives you time to not just go here, but to go whoa, and it can change. If you're willing to move slow enough to let potential open up again, that to me is a seasoned contact dancer. It's a little hard to explain, or maybe it's not. It's easier to feel when you're showing, but it doesn't mean moving slowly all the time. But if you're willing to change pace and quality so that multi-directionality can open up on any given pinpoint of the body's surface, anywhere, I think, yes, if you're willing to move slow enough to let the potential of multi-directionality just still be an option, that's a seasoned contact dancer. And I love the oscillation of moving between rocket fast and slowing down instantly, and being told to listen as well, having someone tell me to listen. And the last quality I'd say is, I said this when I was at Earth Dance last week. When I say my rules for contact when I'm teaching a class, the first one is usually take care of yourself. But suddenly I was struck with the phrase, give someone the dance that you want to get. And I just fell in love with how I said that. Because if I want to give someone soft, decelerated landings, if I want to help you seek the floor, if I want to make you feel like you can trust me, I want to be able to get the same from you when I'm switching roles, when I'm taking the rides, or I'm going blind and upside down, then I'm trusting your weight, and etc. Give someone the dance that you want to get. That rule is made to be broken, but what a great place to start from, huh? Yeah, those are the 4 qualities of a seasoned contact dancer that immediately came to mind when you first asked the question.